Today on the channel, they say controversy creates cash, and we're going to find out here with a controversial one as part of the G.I. Joe Classified series, as we got Snake Eyes, a.k.a. Don Moreno.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another G.I. Joe Classified series unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we've got Don Moreno, aka the new Snake Eyes. But for all your Snake Eyes needs, I guess Hasbro Pulse. That's where I picked this up from. I think it was a Pulse exclusive, is a Pulse exclusive. I could be wrong on that, but if you're looking for anything else G.I. Joe related, make sure you're hitting up jaystoysandgames.com. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 15%. Got to get a deal out there. But as I said, I got this from Pulse. For some reason, I felt like I remembered this is a Pulse exclusive. I could be wrong once again, but we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And Snake Eyes, honestly, one of the most popular, if not the most popular G.I. Joe character of all time. Yes, it's not necessarily Flint. Not as many real ones as there should be out there, Todd McFarlane. But I understand the lore and the love for Snake Eyes. I respected Snake Eyes. I never had an issue with Snake Eyes, but he wasn't probably even a top 5 Joe for me. Yeah, it's true. I said it. I know. I just lost some street cred. But I will say Don Moreno, probably a number 1, number 2 Joe for me. Yeah, maybe not, but Don Moreno is the new Snake Eyes. I think this was officially announced like 6 months ago or something like that. What is time? I do not read the current Joe comics. I just don't have the time. I don't. I wish I did, but I'm too busy. I have a very busy job, Todd McFarlane, every single day. I barely have time for YouTube by the skin of my teeth some days. But here we are today representing Don Moreno, fast-tracked into the toy line. You either love it or you hate it, but controversy, it creates cash. It'll be interesting to see where the Don Moreno edition of Snake Eyes goes. And if I'm not mistaken, Tom McFarlane, I believe her grandma is one Rita Moreno. And a lot of people are saying, who's Rita Moreno? Well, I think she's the only one with like the EGOT or something. Isn't that what it's called? Like an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony? Look at me pulling that out. But Rita Moreno, we know her. Some people say she was in West Side Story. I don't know anything about that. Never seen that. But I do know her from Oz. And we've all seen Oz. I spent some time in Oz once upon a time. Some of the toughest years of my life, honestly, spent behind prison walls in Oswald Penitentiary, Oz, as we called it around the place. But it was a great time. I got picked on by this guy named Adebisi. He was really mean. He wore this funny, crazy hat. I swear I sat next to and bunked with a guy that looked just like Peter Criss. It was the wildest thing. I swear it was Peter Criss. But that's a story for another day. Maybe my podcast. Check it out. There you go. But there it is, Snake Eyes female edition here. Got quite the loadout. Very much Snake Eyes-like G.I. Joe Classified series. Don Moreno, once again related to Rita Moreno, as we just found out. 197 in the line. A lot of people, I think, thought this was going to be number 200. Obviously, it's not. It's 197. They left 200 for Sundown, an all-timer. Check out that review on the channel. On the side, nothing too fun. And then on the back, little glamour shots, some gibber, some jabber down low. Anything fun here? Not really. Don Moreno. I don't know. Her reception was a lot of eye rolls, it felt like. See you later, goodbye. But maybe she's won people's heart. You never know. She might have stole some hearts along the way. Am I dreaming too? Is she the daughter of Snake Eyes? Or did I read like Snake Eyes' brain got implanted in her or something? See you later, goodbye. I remember the whole hubbub around it at the time. I don't know. But there she is. Old Don Moreno doing Don Moreno things. I don't know. We're going to see what's going on here. And it looks like, yep, I knew it. I knew it. We got tape all over the place like young Todd McFarlane here. What are we doing with all this tape? I'm not sure. But we're going to get it all out. We got 2 heads because 2 heads are better than 1. And people might want 2 of this figure. You never know. And this is one of those figures that could jump in price down the line, especially being a Hasbro Pulse exclusive. I could see people missing out on it. They're trying to complete the line. See you later, goodbye. Whatever the case may be. This could be one of those ones that might be a little tougher to track down in the future. So make note of that if you're on the fence. Diving into the weapons right here, we got this going on. Looking good. We got a little pistol with a silencer on the end. Suppressor, silencer, whatever you want to call it. She's keeping quiet is what she's doing. Looking very good. Then we get the big old machine gun here. We've seen this quite a few times, usually with Snake Eyes. Once again, she's really playing those Snake Eyes hits. Looking very nice here. And then you do got the back. I guess it is a backpack. Plugs into her back. Then you put the katana blades inside here if you want to. And then you got 2 katana blades. Black handle, silver blades. On point for Snake Eyes. Be it female Snake Eyes, male Snake Eyes. Any of the Snake Eyes, ready to go with that. Now diving into old Don Moreno right here. Looking a little bit moody in the face here. She's not super happy. I think she's a little bit perturbed. And of course, you know who she's perturbed by. Todd, you know. It was Duke, of course. Duke immediately sexually harassing her. Immediately, right when she was a member of the team here. He didn't care who she was and who she was related to. And then I remember Flint pulling Duke aside, like one of those ones where he grabs him by the arm and says, "Get over here." He's like, "You know she's related to Rita Moreno." "Yeah, Rita Moreno from Oz. You know that. Stay away from her, Duke. Stay away." He's like, "Cool down, Flint. Cool down. You know the ladies love me. I'm Duke." And that whole kind of thing. You've met a guy like him probably around there. Terrible. I know Todd McFarlane, it is terrible. But Flint putting Duke in line once again. Somebody needs to. Somebody needs to. But very stoic, mad face. Looks like she just met Duke for the first time, honestly. 2 eyes, 2 ears, a nose, and a mouth. Got some dark eye makeup going on. She's very moody. She might be emo. She could be. She might be listening to some My Chemical Romance or maybe, who knows? Maybe the Smiths, maybe. I don't know. Who knows what she's up to? She could be hanging with Darby Allin. You never know. Got the long black hair, it all in a bun in the back, a little strand down in the front. Looking good, looking good. And then the second head, she's going full Snake Eyes. She says, well, if I'm going to adopt the name, I better get some Snake Eyes. So she's got the Snake Eyes helmet on, and then she's got that visor in the front. In red, though. Didn't want to go silver, didn't want to go black. She went red. She's trying to make the gimmick her own. Good look at that. Good luck at that. Got the long whimsical hair on the side here. So not too bad. I could see somebody using this head maybe for a different one. Maybe you get those Cobra Valkyries that are coming to the retro line. You stick one of these heads over there on that. It makes it feel a little bit different. Use this over here. Choose your own adventure, as we always do say on the channel. But honestly, both good head sculpts right here. I think I actually prefer this one, though. But I'll probably display this one because it fits the motif a little bit better. Yep, could be a 2-in-1. You might have to buy 2 of these. Go one all ninja'd out. Go one all machine gunned out. Choose your own adventure once again. Diving into it here, you got the bare arms looking very good. Got the big old forearm guards here. Good to block some blades and stuff. Got that going on. 2 gripping hands out of the package. Trigger hands as well. Looking very nice. Got the vest over the top. You got the Snake Eyes Arashikage logo. I always suck at pronouncing that. But we got that going on in the front. She's not willing to put the tattoo on her body quite yet. Hopefully she gets around to it. Maybe one on like the neck. She could get it down there. That's always nice. No tramp stamps, hopefully. Hopefully. Nobody likes that. I'm so glad my wife never got one of those. A lot of girls have those from my time and generation. My wife said, nah, not for me. Not for me. And so she's not a tramp. The lady's a tramp, not my wife, apparently. So there you go. Shout to everybody with a tramp stamp out there. You do got the floating belt over the top. Doesn't hold anything. Just all in there. Red and black attack once again. You got the red ribbed on the side for her pleasure. It feels good to wear rib stuff like that, of course. Looking good with the holster on the side. You can even put the silencer in there. Love to be able to store everything on the Joes, as we know. Got the knee pads going on, and then you got the shin guards here. All steel metal shin guards. Not sure. Can't place that. I thought Benito Santiago Jr. from the Padres, but it doesn't look to be. Does not look to be. I don't know. Could be Rick Berryman, but I'm not sure exactly. But we'll dive into the feet down here. Got those ninja slippers. You're going to be Snake Eyes. You better have those slippers. You got to tiptoe, dare I say, through the tulips like a young Tiny Tim if you're not careful. Arms all the way around on her. A little bit of butterfly in there, not much. Bicep cut, double jointed, pinless elbows. You know I'm here for that. Hands back and forth, side to side, up and down. Head back and forth, side to side. Oh, got the neck articulation in there as well. You got the hinges, up and down hinges on there one as well. Hula hoop up top, traditional waist, drop down hips. Yep, got those. Big old splits. Got to be able to be flexible if you're going to don the moniker of Snake Eyes. Leg goes up for the big old boot. Thigh cut, nicely hidden as usual. Double jointed, pinless knees. You know I'm here for that. And then you do get the boot cut, ankles, back forth, side to side. Playing all those classified articulation hits here today at the channel. And she does fit on a Mattel WWE ringside stand. Use code Kyle, save yourself 10% over that Ringside Collectibles. Dawn Moreno, granddaughter of Rita Moreno, here today, donning the new Snake Eyes moniker. How long will it last? Will it last forever? I think Snake Eyes will come back. They always come back. We know how that goes. Be it in anything, if there's money to be made, they'll bring that character back. And I can see her and Snake Eyes being arm in arm working together or something. Maybe it's already happened. Who knows? But she does look good. But I figured I better bring out a Snake Eyes. Maybe. There we go, off to the side. And I brought a very controversial Snake Eyes, a deep cut Snake Eyes, and dare I say, possibly a forgotten Snake Eyes in the lore of the Classified series. It is the Fortnite edition. It is the Fortnite exclusive Hasbro one. You remember this one from like 5 years ago or something? But one of the best Snake Eyes figures the Classified line launched, which is crazy. A little weird colors here and there. But this one I saw, I said, you know what? One controversy to another, especially for the time. Kind of cool to see these two together here. Two versions of Snake Eyes. Which one do you prefer? Have to imagine most people prefer the old one, but you never know. There could be some new fans. Did this bring in new fans? I'm not sure. Feel free to fill out the lore in the comments, of course. But Snake Eyes Dawn Moreno edition here today on the channel. Give me your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and my other YouTube channel. 2 channels with content every single day. Check out YouTube channel memberships. Check out Patreon for even more content. SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and The Kyle Peterson Show, of course, at gmail.com, which is also the name of my podcast, The Kyle Peterson Show, available where podcasts are found, with video cast on YouTube each and every single Tuesday. For Snake Eyes, G.I. Joe Classified Dawn Moreno edition, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Well, are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?